If you think just because I'm fat I'm going to be the security guard, the person you use to scare men away, then you have another thing coming. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zogie and I'm a Gemini, which is why this channel is called Zogie the Gemini. Today we are going to be talking about the fat friend, what people describe as the undesirable friend, as the bodyguard, the Hercules. You get my gist. We're going to be talking about that and how I feel like some girls weaponize and use that to their advantage. And I know some people are going to be like, they're just hating on slimmer people, just lose weight. Nah. Shut up. Shut up. Anyways, let's get into this video. Quickly, before we get into the video, just to remind you guys, I've launched a hair collection called ZOGIE'S Hair Collection. The link to the website and the Instagram is down below. If you are looking for premium raw Vietnamese hair, both as wig, bundles, frontal, closures, we sell it all. Then head over to the link down below. If you want to invest in quality, if you want hair to last you for 10 years, if you don't want to have to be buying a wig every single damn year, if you want to be able to do any custom color, if you want to do platinum blonde, if you want to do burgundy, brown, whichever, and still retain the quality of the hair, then head over to ZOGIE'S Hair Collection. We ship worldwide for any country, every country. So check it out down below. Anyways, let's get into this video. So I'm going to try and include what really like sparked this conversation. I saw on Twitter, right, I saw a TikTok about them talking about on Twitter, there's essentially a friend, I'm gonna try and get the original video or the picture, and a friend is trying to separate her friend and the guy who's trying to talk to her. Now, I get the premise of being bigger and taller. You are physically more equipped to handle certain situations just because you have the height and the weight advantage to your side, right? But the main thing is, and before we get into it, guys, know the type of friends you have and the type of people you go out with. I've seen, not been, because I'm very careful with the kind of people I call friends, but I've seen situations where this girl, right, known this girl for a long time, she is an outspoken individual. If she doesn't want something, if her uncle's trying to move to her, she's gonna dead it. If a guy that she thinks doesn't have money is trying to chat to her, she's gonna dead it, right? Very much outspoken, can handle most situations. She purposely selected one of her friends, and that friend so happened to be the bigger friend, and told the friend, I bet you gonna tell the guy that I'm not interested. And that friend obviously tells the guy like, oh, she's not interested. Then the guy literally says to her, oh, is it because I'm not moving to you? Are you jealous? And that girl's reaction, do you know what it was? Do you know what that girl's reaction was? The girl giggled. The girl giggled. Man, your friend is just, she has tried to defend your honor, and rather than laying into this guy and be like, are you stupid, I never wanted you, she will never want you, you are giggling like an orangutan. This happened when I was in uni, and ever since then, I'm telling you guys, it's all about the friends you keep. Because I feel like some slimmer girls weaponize in some ways their bigger friend. And my thing is, you know the discourse of how it's going to look. Because let's be honest, if there's a girl that's very much socially accepted as a beautiful girl, she says to a guy, oh, my friend is not interested in you, they're gonna call that friend the sassy one, the feisty one, like, why can't you, what, I'm just trying to get to know your friend, I'm just trying to get to know your friend. Whereas if the characteristics of physical features of the other friend is a bigger person, a taller person, and I'll go as far to say a darker person, then all of a sudden we're a hater. All of a sudden we're jealous. There's no fussiness, there's no feistiness, there's no, like, I'm just trying to get to know her, like, you know, I got a friend for you, There's none of that. If you're a hater, you're jealous, why are you being a cock block? And it's the fact that Everyone knows this discourse. Both bigger girls, guys, slimmer girls, everyone knows it. So my thing is, and it's still happening in 2023, why is it that the bodyguard friend always happens to be the bigger friend? Or the friend that, you know, society has a lot of things to say about them. So let's say the less socially attractive friend. Once again, this very much boils down to the company you keep. And knowing that you could be putting yourself, you need to really analyze the situation and be like, is this person really afraid of telling this guy no? And am I comfortable? Because I also, you know, at the start I said, yeah, I get why you would think that the bigger friend or the taller friend, because they're physically more capable than someone that's more petite. But do you feel comfortable stepping in? Yes, if you might be 6 foot tall, or you might be over 250 pounds, but do you feel safe and comfortable intervening? Because I don't understand why I don't understand why certain girls, you'll see security guards standing there, you'll see other people there, you don't want to go and call security guard, but you want to then use the friend that you know is going to get a lot of stick. You want to divert their attention. You want to move away the conversation away from you and be like, oh yeah, she's just, that's another one. When they're like, oh, you know, she doesn't play, she's just so protective of me. Are you gold? Are you diamond? She's just so protective. That's just how she is. Is she guarding the queen? Is she guarding, what's that thing in Black Panther that everyone's trying to look for? Titanium? Not titanium. That gold that could change everything in Black Panther. What is it called? It's not titanium. I can't remember what it's called. But are you that? I hate when girls literally use, and it's hard to explain, yeah, because on the face of it, it looks very innocent. But when you really know their intentions and how they are as an individual, then you know that a lot of it is calculated. Some girls, and I've seen this with my own 2 eyes, guys, rather than telling a guy, I'm not really interested, which they've been doing and they can do, they will utilize the situation of their friend, bigger friend, taller friend being there. Be like, oh no, she's so protective over me. She just, oh no, like I just don't want to make her feel a certain type of way. Knowing that because of how her friend looks, and not how her friend looks, how society deems her friend, it is more believable cause. So you're now putting a bad rep on your friend, even though the guy is probably stupid if he believes that anyways. You're trying to throw your friend underneath the bus because you don't want to open your mouth and say, I'm not interested. Because you know the friend that also looks like you're not going to use her, because he's going to be confused that, oh, she's protective. She can very much, you can be one of my most protective friends, yeah. She's 5'1" or 5'2". Dina, if you're watching this, how tall are you? my baby's short, right? But Dina don't play about me. She don't play about me, not one time. From way back secondary school, Dina will fight on my behalf. Dina don't play. So even with that example, I don't even feel like being the protective friend or being whatever friend. You don't have to be a certain size, but certain girls will want to box you. They would want to push you into that box because that's where they want to keep you. They want to keep you as, oh, just in case, or either just in case something happens, I'm just going to use you as a scapegoat, or because I know you're not as socially attractive and desirable, you make me look better. And majority of the times, a girl that can use a girl, a taller girl, a bigger girl as a scapegoat, knowing full well they can handle a situation, I would say 99% more likely to just invite you to certain places only because they want you to make them look better. They fit more of a social quo, social attractiveness, and you don't. So by you being there, you look better with it. They look better when next to you or next to other girls. So that's just my own. Let me know what you guys think. I personally feel like a lot of time some women or some girls weaponize having the bigger friend there. I'm not saying the bigger friend can't, but no, but just because you're bigger doesn't mean you need to be a rescuer. Do you get what I mean? Just because you've got more weight on you doesn't mean that you have to be Captain Save-A-Hole. Sorry. Because when you demand the money from the guy, when you were telling the guy to go and buy you drinks and buy you cocktail, buy you bottles, you had all the chat there, but at the end of the night, yeah, all of a sudden, like, babe, can you just, no. That's just my opinion. I just feel like it's so unfortunate that that's the reality. And I genuinely do feel like some girls weaponize it. And I know there's some situations where it's not, but I'm a woman just as you are. And I feel like a lot of times, the taller you are, the bigger you are, the darker you are, the more masculinized you are, the more like your femininity is stripped away from you from others, not just men, not just society, but even some people you call your friend. They are trying to bring out some type of masculinity as you, as a flipping protector and a guider and the Elohim Al Shaddai, when you're just a normal girl. You're just a normal babe trying to live a life, trying to have fun, trying to enjoy. Yes, you may be bigger, you may be darker, or you may be taller, but that doesn't mean you need to be Captain Favorhole. But you guys may disagree. I want to ask you now, do you think the bigger friend or taller friend or darker friend should be the protector friend, the security guard friend? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Once again, if you want good hair to last you for a very long time, quality, you ain't never gotta worry, then head over to ZOGIE'S Hair Collection. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.